Hello everyone, let us introduce our Neuronet Dao. So before we jump into the main topic, let us introduce the people who leading Neuronet Dao. The first one we have Dewantara, our CEO who drives mission and strategy. And the second one we have Ilham, our COO who ensures seamless operations and growth. And the last one we have D1, our CTO who architect the powerful technology behind it all. Now, let's move into the main topic. Why current AI solutions fail? The AI content boom is undeniable, but behind the hype, today's AI solutions are failing creators and users in three critical ways. First, theft and misappropriation. Prompt datasets and AI outputs are copied without credit or payment, leaving creators to bear the financial loss. Second, a trust deficit. Buyers cannot easily verify originality, authenticity, or ownership of AI assets, which slows down adoption and creates hesitation in the market. And the third one, centralized control. Current platforms impose high fees, restricts transparency, and limit fair participation, creating barriers instead of opportunities. So, if we don't solve these problems, AI innovation will slow down and creators won't get the value they deserve. Neuronet Dao is here to change that. Next, this is where Neuronet Dao comes in. Neuronet Dao is the world's first fully on-chain AI marketplace built on the Internet Computer Protocol, and our mission is simple: solve the core challenge of trust, ownership, and fair compensation in the AI economy. So the question is, how do we do this? First, through on-chain proof. Every AI asset carries verifiable proof of originality and ownership. The second one, NFT style licensing, which enables automated royalties and secure transactions so creators are paid fairly and instantly. The third one, an intuitive marketplace interface that makes it easy for anyone, creators, businessmen, or developers, to participate without technical barriers. And finally, decentralized governance through a DAO, where the community, not a corporation, ensures fairness, transparency, and long-term sustainability. In short, Neuronet DAO is building not just a platform, but a decentralized economy where AI innovation and creators can truly thrive. Next, now, who exactly the benefits from Neuronet DAO? To validate this, we conducted a survey and here is what we found. The largest group, making up 40%, are AI creators. These are artists, writers, and designers who are generating incredible work with AI. But today, they lack of reliable way to monetize and protect their creations. Neuronet DAO finally gives them ownership, royalties, and a global marketplace. Next, with 25%, we have AI developers and startups. These builders are constantly looking for ways to integrate AI assets into their apps and platforms. By using Neuronet DAO, they can access pre-licensed AI tools and content, saving time, cutting costs, and scaling faster. Then 20% are prompt engineers, specialists who fine-tune AI prompts for better outputs. Neuronet DAO allows them to sell and share their optimized prompts as valuable intellectual property. Finally, 15% are enterprises and researchers, organizations and intuitions that need secure, decentralized AI tools to ensure transparency, compliance, and innovation at scale. After identifying our main target users, the next question is there a real demand for an on-chain AI marketplace like Neuronet Dao? The answer is a strongly yes, based on a survey result. First, the willingness to use and pay is clear. A majority of respondents express a strong interest in using an AI output and from marketplace. More importantly, a significant percentage are willing to pay, whether through transaction or subscriptions. This shows us that not only is the market curious, it is financially ready. The second one, the key motivations align directly with what Neuronet DAO delivers. Users want to monetize their prompts, dataset, and AI outputs. Finally, we see clear market signals. Early adopters are already emerging from creators and developers to enterprises, and the demand is consistent. They want authenticity, proof of ownership, and royalties. In short, this survey proves that we are not building a theory, we are building in response to real demand with a community that is ready and eager for our solution. Now that we have validated the demand, the next question is how do we build a business model that is both profitable and sustainable? First, we keep it simple and scalable. The platform takes a 5% transaction fee on every deal between buyers and sellers. This ensures consistent revenue flow from day one. Second, we introduce staking utility to strengthen the economy. For example, without staking, if a seller lists an item for 10 ICP, the buyer pays 10 and the seller receives 9.5 after fees. But with staking, say a seller locks 1,000 NND tokens, their fee drops to just 2%. This not only incentivizes staking and token demand but also rewards loyal users with better margins. Third, we add royalty rewards through smart contract. Imagine Alice mints and sells her artwork for 10 ICP and later Bob resells it for 20 ICP. The smart contract automatically splits it. Bob gets 18 ICP, Alice receives 1.5 ICP in royalties, and zero point 0.5 ICP goes into the treasury. This creates a built-in mechanism for creators to keep earning while the platform sustains itself with treasury inflows. Finally, we are built for future expansion over time. Neuronet DAO will progressively decentralize with governance, staking, and rewards fully controlled by the community. This ensures long-term trust, scalability, and alignment with Web3 principles. Now, let's talk about traction. We recently ran a survey with our early users, and the results shows that Neuronet DAO is hitting the right mark. You can see on the slide. Overwhelming users found the app easy to use. They feel confident managing their AI assets with Neuronet DAO. A strong majority believe we offer better value than existing Web 2 and Web 3 platforms. And most importantly, over 70% of users would recommend us to their peers. This validates that we are solving a real pain point. We also saw powerful positive signals from users. They love that ownership is verified on chain, giving trust and transparency. They see huge value in our marketplace for prompts, datasets, and AI outputs, and they have shown a high willingness to continue using the app and share feedback as we grow. Of course, this feedback also gives us a clear path forward. Users want multi-crypto and fiat payment options, a more responsive UI with smoother navigation, and they are excited for us to expand asset types and strengthen governance features in the DAO. This early traction confirms that we have believed from the start. Neuronet Dao is more than just an app. It is the foundation of a decentralized AI marketplace that users are ready to adopt. With this strong validation, we are confident in scaling to the next stage. Now, let's look at our strategic and future roadmap. In phase 1, during the World Computer Hacker League qualification round, we launched our simple marketplace platform where users can create and buy items securely stored on chain. In phase 2 brings survey validation from real users and the core innovation of on-chain proof of originality and ownership, ensuring every asset is authentic. At this stage, we will deploy our mainnet MVP, refining the UI and experience for our first adopters. In phase 3, we integrate AI agents that automatically checks for duplication through content hashing. We also add item management tools, chatbot assistants, and roll out a new, more responsive UI design, making the platform even easier to use. Phase 4 focuses on scalability and adoption. We launched Tokenomics Volume 1 with NND stacking, migrate our backend to Rust and go for high performance hashing, and optimize the app flow for a global user base. Finally, in phase 5 after World Computer Hacker League, we expand into advanced features. The first one, zero knowledge proofs for privacy preserving asset verification, cross-chain validation across multiple blockchains, tokenomics volume 2 with governance and rewards, and chain fusion starting with Bitcoin integration. This is how we evolve Neuronet DAO into the foundation of decentralized AI marketplace. Our roadmap is ambitious, but each step is designed to bring us closer to the future where AI assets are truly owned, verified, and traded on chain by anyone, anywhere. Neuronet DAO makes AI assets verifiable, royalties unstoppable, and governance truly decentralized. This isn't just innovation, it is the future of trust in intelligence. Thank you.